Hello and welcome to week 1 of Tour de Fleece 2025. My name is Amber of Amber Marie Knits, and I'm going to show you what I got done this week. Not as much as I was expecting to. I sewed, I doom scrolled, I worked, all things that I can't spin at the same time while I do those. But that's okay. Still happy with what I got done, and I think I'm going to try something new for next week. And I got an acquisition that's spinning related, so kind of cool. So, first off, and I'm going to talk about everything I did this week, and then afterwards, I think I'm going to put in footage. Okay, let's jump into what I got accomplished. So, I have been keeping track. Little notebook, really cute, Dollar General special. So, I have the Malia Made It Monsters Inc. countdown I got last October. She, of course, will be linked below. She's got an Etsy shop. And you saw last week, I took all the little bumps, split them in half, and then I split the half that I'm doing right now into like 4 pieces each. Like each little bump came 4 pieces, and I've been just randomly grabbing them and spinning them. So I have 52 pieces total, and I, as of right this moment, have finished, yes, I marked that last one off, 31 out of 52. I was kind of hoping to get this first supply done the first week. Like I said, life happens. I do other stuff. It's just fine. I don't have a deadline. Like, I don't have specific goals for Tour de Fleece. I just want to spin. But I'll get into something new I'm going to try soon. So, me keeping track of, like, how much I do. Sorry, my handwriting is still like a 5th grader. But each day, how many little bumps I finished is what these are. So yesterday I did pretty good, but that's because I spun during my Zoom I have in the morning, so that works. Today we'll see we're at 4, and I am planning on working at the yarn store today. Today, by the way, is Saturday, July 12th, just FYI. I'm going to take it with me to the yarn store. I am working today, but I think, working by myself. So we'll see how much I actually get done, but I'll have it there if I do have some downtime, so that's cool. So we're going to go ahead and jump into what I got done. I did make this movable. So here's my electric Eel Wheel 6.1 from Dreaming Robots, and this is where I'm at. So I'm getting there. I'm going to put all this on one bobbin, and then I'll put all the second one on a bobbin, and if it doesn't all fit when I ply, whatever, we'll make it work. But yeah, it's pretty. Lots of pretty colors. I'm trying to spin a little bit tighter than normal, so I do have a couple little pigtails in there. Hopefully when I apply those will come out, but we'll see. So this is what I've gotten done. I have left, we could math that, 52 minus 31, 21 left. I have that much. So yeah, that's what we have left to do. So we're going to work on it. I've got most of them. And I just grabbed one. I've actually been storing them in this bag. It's a Valaris bag from Fangirl Fibers. So, I've been storing them there. I just randomly reach in and grab one and then go with it. I have been kind of, I guess, pre-drafting a little bit. And by pre-drafting, all I've been doing is I go in and do it. And I'll kind of fluff it this way. And then just barely, okay, that was a little bit too much there. Just a little bit so it's not quite as compacted. The prep on this is fine. But I just want to make it a little bit smoother. And I'll just do that, and then I'll spin with it. I guess this will be my next one I do. Maybe. So that's that. Acquisition, new things I'm doing. So, I did, the other day, order a box for my Nano. So I actually have a Nano. You haven't seen it before because somebody else was using it. They now have a 6.1 as well. Noises. Sorry. Turn on headphones. Woohoo. That color pretty. These boxes are from the Spinning Siren. I will make sure they are linked below. Okay, so I have this that I was going to do. I'm not going to do this now. This was some Superwash BFL, I think. I was messing with it because I haven't used the Nano in so long. It does spin differently, not in a bad way, but it is a little bit different of a spin than the big one. But this case, like, it's so portable now. But I will probably take this bobbin off and save this for another time because, so, of course, we all have our fiber friends. My friend Tamara, who is a caffeinated craft mama, I will link her below. I think she's got a video coming out this weekend, so go watch her if she does. But she's the one who was borrowing my Nano. So she learned to spin, she got her 6, and she's got another friend who's been helping her and gave her a whole bunch of alpaca that still needs to kind of be carded and stuff. So she's got a blending board and has been making like big roll eggs and stuff, blending the alpaca with some merino she has. And of course, what do we do in the fiber community? When your friend starts doing something, you're like, I can do that too. And I can, because guess what? I do actually have, I just dropped something, a blending board. So hold that thought. I do have a blending board. Am I great at using it? Absolutely not. I've only used it one other time before today, or yesterday actually. But hey, guess what? I made some roll eggs. Are they good roll eggs? No. They're not. But this one I think's okay. This one's really fluffy. This one I think turned out good. This one I think is okay. This one's weird, but that's okay. So I made some little roll eggs. This is 100% Shetland. It is just some bags that I got from my friend in Scotland. And these ones I might do the same thing with. They're just various different colors. It's kind of cool though. This one was very red and blue. But when you blend it, I get a lot more purple in there. So, where I'm going with this, I'm going to try long draw. I am very much a short forward draft. Like, that is all that I do. And part of that is because I like a worsted spun yarn. Like, I like it smooth. I don't like a lot of the fuzzies and stuff. That's just my personal preference. Nothing wrong with anything else. But I also want to expand my skills. So, this little bunch right here, I am going to, at some point in the next week, try and do a long draw. I will also try and record that attempt. I'm probably going to do the Nano because, well, I don't want to take this one off of my 6. So, wish me luck on this. As far as goals for this week, like I said, I am not being really strict on stuff. I am just spinning when I can and as much as I can. But I would really, really like to finish this and get started on the second ply, because at the very least, I would like to have this done by the end of Tour de Fleece. Now, with that being said, I have all of this left to do. I have all of the other half, and these ones I've decided that at some point I'm going to split all these little pieces in half again, just to make shorter color repeats. So it's not going to be a fractal exactly, but so one ply's got a longer color repeat than the other ply does. So more stuff to do on that. And then next Sunday, a week from tomorrow, I am going to Fiber U, which is a local, mainly classes, but they have a lot of shopping. And I am planning on getting more fiber. That's all I'm planning on getting. Preferably some stuff I can try and do on the blending board and like mix. Like, I have a goal in my mind. Like, I want to have like the silk and the bamboo and the sparklies and, you know, the different types of fibers or different colors and make bats or something. I don't know for sure. We're going to see what happens there. Of course, that video won't be up because I'm trying to get these uploaded on the weekends. Saturdays is my goal. We'll see how that goes. So that's where we stand with Tour de Fleece. I'm accomplishing things. I'm going to try new things. So next up, you're going to see footage from what I've got done this week. I've got some footage of me doing the blending board. And I will hop in and talk to y'all next weekend. Bye, y'all. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Tour de Fleece, day 5. I've not got as much done as I thought I would this week. Life. I've just had other stuff I've been having to do. It's really early in the morning. I'm getting ready to get some spinning done. I have gotten, let's see if I can move this, that much done. So I am out of, I put everything in a bag so I can't see, but there was 52 pieces. I've done 16 so far. This is piece 17, so I'm almost done with it. So I have a 3-day weekend after today. I'm gonna see if I can get more done on this, because at the rate I'm going, I might not finish my entire goal by the end of Tour de Fleece. And if I don't, it's okay. As long as I've got something done, that's really what happens. Well, matters. What happens, happens. I think I try to say both at once, because, you know, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. But that's okay. So I'm going to get to spinning, and I will check in with y'all later. Okay, y'all get to see my attempt at a blending board. Sorry for the bad angle. This, of course, is all going to be on 2 times the speed, or else it'll just be way too long. So I am spreading the fiber out. Okay, so here is my sped up attempt at actually doing the blending. As you can see, this brush really isn't working so well. I mean, it's blending things, I guess, but it's not making it stay on the board itself. But look at the pretty colors I'm getting. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've even watched a video on this. So definitely learning. I'm using a dog brush now. That works out much, much better. I made a pretty painting. Okay, kind of looks like that. But now we're going to make the Rolex. Trial and error. Again, haven't done this for a long time. And I only did it one other time. So I'm using knitting needles instead of dowels, because work with what you got. Everybody, most of us have straight needles laying around we don't use anymore. So I'm trying to roll it up and then kind of draft it out. And as much of a mess as this is, I think it was the best one I made because it's the loosest. My other ones ended up too tight, but you will see that shortly. Okay, speeding up these next 2 that I'm doing. Getting a little bit better at making them when you can see it. So that one worked out better because I grabbed that second knitting needle. And let's make another one. This one I made too big. Like, there was too much on it. I should have gotten 4 instead of 3. And hold on, you'll be able to see something soon, I swear. There we go. And that's that. So I made some Rolex. They're not great because I'm not great at the blending board, but I wanted something different. So I don't know when we'll start spinning these, but hopefully soon. I'm trying to decide if I want to make more because I do have some more fiber. This is 100% Shetland wool that was gifted to me all the way from Scotland, so that's pretty cool.